Damn, you're ugly.
A fine mess you have here.
So how's it going?
Stealing bread from the
Everything
mouths of
right
honest
at the house?
craftsmen.
Youngsters screaming in days, the old man moaning at night. And how do you find?
What was that? Mummy!
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, which...
Darling dear, everything all right at the house? BALLISTA streaming data.
Something's troubling me. Mushrooms? Greetings!
Touchwood.
Dance white.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Haven't you had enough? These fights on. So.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen! Punches lights out! Wouldn't want to get on your guard.
fall to you.
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or my cousin from Vizima claims you're...
I can play. If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Einar Gauss will send her to us. They're real masters.
So, will you play?
Sure.
Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
You lose. Care for a game? You lose. Care for a game? You lose. Care for a game? You lose.
Look at that, people.
Care for a game? You lose.
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
Haven't you had enough? These fights are... So?
Some of them.
Wait till he drops his fucking card!
Hello.
Dance, White Teddy.
Punches lights out! Punches lights out!
Stand to see those marks in it.
At Oyston and stood by her town.
Greetings.
You know, my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back, King.
So long, Roach.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your... For now, you'll have to make do, or you can go on wasting your... What do you...
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fistfighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote...
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Burrito.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
Finish the fucker up!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion, I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win, and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent, so called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Stand your ground!
Finish the fucker off! Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I...
Good luck. Finish the fucker off! Sock it to him! Finish the fucker off! Sock it to him! You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tassel Dick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring on this Tassel Dick.
Stand your ground! Sock it to him! One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Laredo?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
Finish the fucker off! Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
What?
They're coming.
Leave your...
Guarded with...
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on.
With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone your... A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this.
Haven't had this good a time in 8.
That's true.
I think these
You know this one.
protect people.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Don't you traipse around here.
Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten.
Don't you traipse around here.
Do that again.
That one struts about as if he were the king himself. That one
You've
struts
had your
about...
song. Care for some real... What do you need, ugly?
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exact...
but...
I wouldn't worry. Women... And you're ugly something mighty.
Can't just now, but I'll find...
Marguerite.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently.
I was thinking of something a little more
What would you have?
Just go with your...
All right, it'll
Draw him away from the ballista.
slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests.
Let me think it over. A favor,
There is one...
and that is...
Myron and Alphonse. 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble.
Consider it... Myron,
Teach them a lesson.
not just yet.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little lad for skipping down the path.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutants?
To try my...
I'm gonna...
Save the boasting.
Oh, do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum. Plow them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
I hate me.
I know.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided.
Did you hear?
True.
What you want?
I was looking to...
What do I...
Nothing.
And if...
You'll have beat a witcher. So I...
Are you that Geralt All right.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Damn the dogs! The old...
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided.
Myron?
Teach them a...
Of course.
All right.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
find an ear for less than 10 orens.
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
This good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough all. Along came a dwarf. Plough.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Plough them all!
You've had your song. Real diversion.
Yes?
Do we wait until the Honourable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what—
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that—
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in quest.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the—
Let me guess. You—
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men
Why are you telling—
Why? Good luck.
All right.
Brilliant.
Soldier!
I don't like strangers. What do you want?
Shut it, soldier! Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the King's Galley.
In Flotsam.
I was
You're lucky that— Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a set in that.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in.
Did you see? It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings.